We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And he stopped on the run back of the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play action now. Burrow finds him over the middle. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Burrow's going to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Let's get to the game here. Chase Brown. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
46-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80.
From the 46. That throw finds DeMar Chase. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. One of the tight ends motioning left. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken down behind the line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Here's Brown again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Burrow from the gun. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's tackled for a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. And 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
McPherson's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Brings in the kick at the 9. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 36. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They are now set for 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Play action here with Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Goff on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This from 40 on the right hash. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengal still out there and being looked at now. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play action here. Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Here we go.
That's good for a Cincinnati
Now running here. It's Todd Phillips. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. 2nd and goal backed all the way up to the 14 here.
Here we go, here we go.
Another try following the sack. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Gun. Stop. Waiting.
Burrow out of the shotgun. His throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right up. Stop.
Back now, pressure on its way. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Dax Hill up for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, Goff. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. This is brought in by Laporta. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. It's a 10-3 ball game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much...
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that. Right, Kate, just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
The left side, and Gesicki has it. And this one doesn't go far. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He takes this in on his side of the field. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
And the Lions 1st down.
Here's Goff. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever... on the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Goff on 1st and 10. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Goff. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Hey, lift! 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 Hold on. Check.
Goff out of the gun on third. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They're going to throw again. Goff. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover
Here we go,
on
here we go.
down.
Brown on the carry. This is close, but he is not in the end zone. Blocked by less than a yard. They avoid the safety. But boy, that was close.
Loss of 2 brings up second.
All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 1-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with B-Ron. And he gets him around 6 there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Here we go. 3rd and 6.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And he gets it away from his end zone. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Looking to throw, Goff. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
First down, Lions.
Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. And a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Lions could break this tie for a halftime lead. Gotta figure out this third down here. Gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fox man to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Burrow on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Short pass, Bryant. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
And the Bengals first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And he's caught, and it's Higgins again. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's another Bengals first down.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Bengals first down.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. He's out in the clear. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And he's got Khalif Raymond. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the Lions calling timeout. Their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
And the Lions first down.
On 1st down, it's gone. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
We're good.
Throwing again. It's gone. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He's back to throw. That one's complete right side. And he has this one past the 15. Will start downhill into Bengals territory. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One final shot before the half. Connection made to Raymond. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on Miami. And this is Zach Wilson. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Dolphins move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the Pro Bowl wide receiver from a year ago, Nico Collins. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Texans move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Cowboys. And here's the new signee from Denver, Javonte Williams. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Cowboys with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set Begin our third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Off to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Third and long for him here. They shot his shot clock, but they couldn't connect. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Jump off Popeye's back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Burrow from the gun. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. One of the tight ends in motion left. A give now to Brown. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. This is complete to Gibbs. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Completed over the middle. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. It's a gain of 4. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Goff on 1st and 10. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Finds him on the crossing route. He touches him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up with a loss of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running backs because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. This game has already been a good one for him, Bronk. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
The run here, it's Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns. It takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. Goff's going to throw for it. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Here's Raymond on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw. Gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Goff. Looking for a target. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it sets up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2 for 66.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Goff on third. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. The Lions ready for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
180.
Second and 13. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
Second down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down, Detroit.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Trying to run with Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions now trailed by just a point in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Now 2nd and 6.
From the 27. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 3rd down now.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen. Outside the pocket.
Here we go,
Problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
He got on 3rd down. It's Burrow. He lost it. Deep left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They're out now, ready to punt it. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender fails, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
We go play action with Goff. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
They'll bring out the punter here. Jack Fox will kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. On first down, here's Burrow. Set up the screen to Chase. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Right back to Chase. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. All set up now for first and 10.
6. And the Bengals,
Here we go.
first down.
Motioning the tight end left.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try it right with Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Takes out a one stop. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Here we go. Ready?
First down, Burrow to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. He keeps it and takes off. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Meek Robertson takes it away. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Brings up second and 4.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down.
We go. 26, 20.
He'll look to throw it. Out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
St. Brown. A gain of 14. Brings up second and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 38. Has goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down, Lions.
Again, Goff. Yet another grab for Williams. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
At midfield, a 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Gonna throw again. Goff. Short pass brought in. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock. Potential game-winning field goal. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Running on second with Montgomery. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. It's from 35 yards away. The kick is good. He got it! And he hits one more time to win them this game. So the Lions get the win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's David Montgomery. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Lions continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Houston Texans. And this is Nico Collins. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Texans get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.